home sweet home.
You don't do anything for Christmas?
Well, I have no one to celebrate it with.
So you're just like me then?
You know you can tell me your name, right?
Yeah, I could, but I don't want to.
I think she said she's not interested.
I don't like him either.
You've been waiting for this woman for 20 years.
It's a magic paintbrush.
Magic paintbrush that can paint the future.
What? When they want to host this big Christmas party.
I just want to say thank you.
Sure.
Hello, hi friends and family. Merry Christmas to you all.
Sending Christmas wishes to friends and families around the nation.
Hi family and friends. Merry Christmas to you all and a very special one to my daughter, Alia.
Hi and Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year to you guys.
So I just want to send my Christmas greetings to my family and my colleagues. Merry Christmas, guys.
Not forgetting the wonderful viewers across the Pacific and PNG.
This Christmas, let love take center stage.
It's you! Welcome to the Evergreen Mansion, Miss Jane.
You know me?
Dad, you invited family Carlos here.
Let's take them by surprise. Come on.
Daddy's cooking for us! Yay!
Let's go, let's go.
She's the same girl whom I've waited for my entire life.
Only on TVWAN Plus.
Hello, this is the Midday News. Thanks for joining us. The daughter of one of Papua New Guinea's iconic political figures, the late Sir Yambaki Okuk, has been awarded at a film festival in Los Angeles for her advocacy documentary, Love Letters. Nikki Okuk premiered Love Letters, her first short documentary film, in Europe earlier this year. The docu-film went on to win awards across the United States, including Best Short at the Las Vegas Black Film Festival last weekend. Love Letters won Best Documentary at the Los Angeles Underground Film Festival. Nikki visited PNG late last year to collect archived footage and interviews for a documentary on her late father, Sir Yambaki, to document events of his life. Her awards are an inspiration to other Papua New Guineans that they should tell their own stories rather than someone else telling it for them. Papua New Guinea is taking bold steps with community policing forums to create safer communities and strengthen community-driven justice systems through two initiatives under the EU-PNG Partnership for Good Governance.
The Department of Justice and Attorney General's Village Courts and Land Mediation Secretariat completed a community-based LPS training called the P4GG for 25 leaders in Tuboseria village in Central Province. Delivered by PNG Councillors Association trainers, the program equips officials and church leaders with trauma-informed skills for ethical community-led conflict resolution. Funded by the European Union, the P4GG is helping to build a justice and policing framework that prioritizes safety, dignity, and community leadership across PNG. On November 21, the Royal PNG Constabulary hosted its first community policing forum in Waigani, bringing together law enforcement officers and community leaders to address issues like domestic violence, petty crime, and lack of police patrols. Members of the community raised these issues, which included drunk and disorderly behavior. The aim of the forum was to strengthen collaboration between the police and the community for a joint action in addressing law and order problems. Presentations were also done by the Police Family Sexual Violence Unit and the Department of Justice and Attorney General's Village Courts and Land Mediation Secretariat. The P4GG and the Community Policing Forum share a common goal, empowering communities to prevent violence and resolve disputes ethically and effectively. This program strengthens frontline capacity, promote collaboration, and embed systems that will endure long after donor support ends. Joanna Pile, TVWAN News.
Police visibility in Kikori district of Gulf Province continues to face subsequent challenges due to the burning down of two of its police stations in Ihu and Baimuru. The Assistant Commissioner of Police Logistics, Chris Smith, confirmed this during a recent two-day visit to the district. Assistant Commissioner of Police Logistics, Chris Smith, visited Kikori district in Gulf Province and reported that the district is in need of police presence. He went to Wabo, Ihu, and Baimuru government stations and met with police officers there. He discovered that Ihu and Baimuru is lacking policing services after the police stations were burnt down by locals. Smith also noted the rundown police accommodation, resulting in a lack of manpower on the ground. He said with the government's aim to recruit more police officers, infrastructure must be in place in order for police personnel to live and effectively carry out duties. Wabo government station has police housing and a police station is being constructed. In Baimuru, police officers are operating out of a building at the station, while Ihu police officers are operating out of the LLG office. ACP Smith said the fact-finding visit was very important. He also spoke to community policing officers and leaders in the areas he visited. Camila Guare, TVWAN News. Outgoing Commissioner General of the Internal Revenue Commission, Sam Koim, held his final meeting on Tuesday, December 9, 2025, with the IRC senior management team. The gathering, comprising deputy commissioners and assistant commissioners, was emotional and reflective as they acknowledged the significant impact of his tenure. Throughout the discussions held on the final day of outgoing Commissioner General, Sam Koim, the Internal Revenue Commission senior management expressed deep gratitude for the role he played in shaping the organization's direction and challenging teams to operate beyond their limits. Many noted that under his leadership, everything was urgent, everything had purpose, and the organization learned to move with pace and precision. It was common to receive emails late into the night, setting priorities for the next morning and demanding attention to detail. Beyond the transformation agenda, leaders highlighted marked improvements in IRC staff conditions, professional development, and performance culture. Several senior officers who have served under multiple Commissioner Generals remarked on the difference in tone, accountability, and leadership style that defined Mr. Koim's tenure. In his parting remarks, Koim voiced his confidence in the team he is leaving behind, saying the foundations have been set, the vision is clear, and the momentum is real. The IRC extended its appreciation to Koim for his leadership and dedication in the pursuit of excellence and transformation in Papua New Guinea's tax administration. Camila Guare, TVWAN News. Fighting between Thailand and Cambodia has spread to new parts of their contested border, forcing more than 140,000 civilians to flee the violence. At least 10 soldiers and civilians have been killed on both sides in the latest spate of fighting, officials have said. The two countries have blamed each other for the renewed clashes over the century-old border dispute, which saw Thailand launch airstrikes and use tanks against its neighbor on Monday. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio urged both sides to stop fighting, protect civilians, and adhere to the peace deal struck in October. This week's clashes are the deadliest since the neighboring nations engaged in 5 days of intense combat in July. Rising 21-year-old East New Britain Agmac Gurria's prop forward, Gregan Formet, is making impressive strides just 6 weeks after joining the PNG Hunters' initial train-on squad for the 2026 QRL Host Plus season. His impressive display in the 2025 season caught the attention of selectors, leading to his call-up to the PNG Hunters' initial train-on squad.
21-year-old East New Britain Agmac Gurria's prop forward, Gregan Format, was initially scouted by the PNG RFL Head of Pathways and Development, Joe Grimmer, who went on to coach him in the 2024 Junior Kumuls team that held the Australian schoolboys to a 22-all draw at full time. Following this standout performance, he received an invitation for a train and trial opportunity with the 2024 Hunters training squad as a development player. Born to an Oro father and Gulf mother, Gregan's talent was quickly recognized when the Gurrias signed him up for the 2025 Digicel ExxonMobil Cup. There, he established himself as a formidable young enforcer within the Gurrias pack, showcasing his potential and strong performances throughout the season. His impressive display in the 2025 season caught the attention of selectors, leading to his call-up to the PNG Hunters' initial train-on squad. Reflecting on his journey, Gregan shared that reaching this level feels unbelievable, but he attributes his success to unwavering dedication and hard work, which have certainly paid off. Now 6 weeks into Block 1 of the Hunters' preseason program, Gregan said it's been a challenge getting used to the new system and the level of intensity that comes with it, but he remains focused on putting in the hard yards to refine and develop his game. With the recent departure of Hunters' mainstay prop forward, Epel Capinius, Coach Paul Ayton is keen to give this young talent a crack at the top level with the PNG Hunters as they look to re-strategize and rebuild their stock following the loss of more than half of their playing group from the 2025 season, who have moved on to pursue other opportunities. Terry Longwood, TV1 Sports.
Midday News ends on that note. Join us for more news and sports at 6 p.m.
This is Gospel Africa.
You will always win. You will always win. You never lost the battle. You never lost a battle. You will always win. You will always win. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. You will always win. You will always win. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. You
Change is constant. The world never stands still. Neither does ambition.
The Consumer News and Business Channel.
The markets twist and turn. Up, down, push, pull, growth, progress.
We'll take you live to the floor of the New York Stock Exchange.
It's not slowing down. If anything, it's getting faster, dynamic, relentless. No time to rest, to pause, to take a breath. It's not always easy to make sense of it all.
They know nothing!
Unless that's what you've been doing for the past 35 years.
Our ambition is to be the best that we can be every day.
Breaking news, unparalleled access.
Mr. President, welcome.
Good morning, Joe. And in-depth reporting.
If you're just waking up, you're going to want to pay attention to this.
Turning insight into opportunity.
The action is just getting started.
Empowering you from Wall Street to your street.
This is the greatest show on earth.
CNBC.
We were able to outsmart the Black Ops back then.
But I'm sure they've all prepared for us now. Because the next time I cross paths with Mante and Dalisay, I will make sure to kill them both.
Because in this life, you need to kill to survive.
But now that I know, it was Albert who killed Aliana.
A tooth for a tooth.
We will go after him next.
Where on earth is Dalisay?
Home sweet home.
You don't do anything for Christmas?
Well, I have no one to celebrate it with.
So you're just like me then?
You know you can tell me your name, right?
Yeah, I could. I don't want to.
I think she said she's not interested. I don't like him either.
You've been waiting for this woman for 20 years.
It's a magic paintbrush.
Magic paintbrush that can paint the future.
What? When they want to host this big Christmas party.
I just want to say thank you.
Sure. I want to create an entire world for people to get lost in.
Miyamoto spent his childhood exploring the woods around his home.
Oh, save me, princess!
And that inspires The Legend of Zelda. Board games were flat, horizontal, but Howard Wexler thought, what if?
Early on, the story is that you shoot something, but he's thinking about this differently.
What if we could